How many Armageddon or alien invasion movies have you seen where older technology like Morse code or ham radio saves the day because the bad guys don't see it coming? Well, this is just one reason why the Framingham Amateur Radio Association would like to keep their machines up and running. Currently, they are looking for a new location. The association was displaced along with several other organizations housed in the Danforth building. The Boys and Girls Club, Danforth Art, and the Performing Arts Center Metro West have relocated. The Radio Association, unfortunately, is the only group still looking for a place to call home. Director of the Framingham Amateur Radio Association, SUMNER WEISMAN, explains why ham radio is a communication safety net in times of crisis and a valuable resource to the community.
Much of our equipment is battery operated. When power goes down, when there is a flood, a tornado, a hurricane, a terrorist attack like there was at the Boston Marathon, ham radio is sometimes the only communications method that will still get through. When we had 9/11, literally hundreds and hundreds of ham radio operators ran to New York from wherever they might be and provided the only communications that were available for some number of days. Ham radio operators have to pass an examination from the Federal Communications Commission. There are different levels of difficulty and different levels of license level. We have been in Framingham since our founding in 1933. Up to very recently, we had our own radio station at the Danforth building downtown, but because of problems with the furnace, all the tenants had to get out of there, and we're the only group that has yet to find a new home. So we would like to keep going with some town-owned space. The town has so many spaces all over, and so far we have had no luck. We're very clever when it comes to antennas, as long as we have some access to get to the outside so that we can just get outside the building. In this day of the internet and video games and everything else like that, it's amazing that ham radio is still growing. But so far, we don't have a space to call our own. So that's what we're looking for. It doesn't have to be very big. It has to be big enough for a desk or two with a radio station. There's some radios and a few computers. And if it was big enough, we'd like to continue to have classes as we have before.